Uh. Well, Orange likes to move in Yellow Job. I guess it went through their little reunitation thing finally, which is nice to know. I feel like you guys must be thinking what I'm thinking. That we gotta stop thinking about Snowpingus so we can be focused with this. Yep. That's not exactly the nicest thing to be coming to. Oh, it's not. Sad poop. Well, actually, that was a sad fart, but I'd like to think of it as a sad poop. I guess I would too, for some reason. But we gotta make sure with what's going on with this, though. It's the right thing to do. Obviously. Okay. Come on. Your intermission stuff is done. There's no more random thing going on with the whole Snowpingus. Oh, I can imagine as if he's right next to... No. That's over. Come on. Intermission's done. Get over with your thing now. Let's hear the rest. Yeah, I'm ready for the rest. Go on. Whoa. Breaking the fourth wall there much. Whoa. Okay then. Well, I suppose... No. Intermission is done, I guess. Well, you're all paying attention. So where did we leave off? Oh yes, Paco is making me do all those interesting challenges with the dice. The food challenges and just the scary challenges. Not fun. And many others, of course, and I could just keep naming them. Challenges related with school, challenges related with random trivia questions with the dice. Challenges that are just... could just physically hurt someone. And of course, there was something or other that came to a spicy sort of thing challenge with the dice. Rolling a certain number up, you get to do the spice test, which went really unlucky for me a lot, that Paco had to do. Yeah. So, it was about on day 330 something when this was still happening. Just about a month before my 10th birthday. Well, I started to get really mad. Like, really, really mad at Paco. And Paco was not taking it very well, since I had never, ever, once had I ever had a fight with him. Which I could see why he'd get really mad, but not mad enough to do what I wouldn't even. Oh. Okay. Anyway. As it got closer and closer to my 10th birthday, me and Paco became further apart. At school, we just started talking less and lesser and even lesser, to the point where we would only say a maximum of like 15 words per day, which is not that much at all when you really think about it. Of course, I had no other friends then, right? Yep, no other friends. Because Paco was my only one. Yeah, that was something great. Always something great to know. Well, after that, let's just say that I ended up walking outside for a while. Since my mom and my dad, they weren't very protective with me. I mean, they were still protective, but not really that much. I could go out and do whatever. Besides, I had my own powers anyway. And I was feeling a little bit evil, you know, to wanting to become evil because of what Paco did, but still not really there yet. My parents weren't evil at all. They were completely normal. Hope I'd soon be mad at them. Anyway, I was just walking along and I came across a jail. Actually, it was a prison, to be more specific. Yeah, prisons are worse than a jail. It was definitely a prison, not a jail. Forget what I said about jail. This was an actual prison. I went in because I wanted to try to find a certain someone who I thought would probably be there. You know, I was looking around, seeing all these other people. Even a few just so happened to be Gemmy items. None that were ever here, from what I think, though. And those Gemmy items are definitely not there now, because that was already, you know, like 20 and so some years ago. I mean, well, maybe not 20. I mean, you know, that wouldn't make any sense. Or was it 20? Okay, I guess I don't want to confuse any of you. It was actually 20 years ago. Timeline weirdnesses, am I right? Well, let's just not forget about how certain people have certain little age spells that they can put on with themselves. Keep them at a certain age just a little bit longer if they just want to. Paco was doing that quite a little bit. Not me at all, though. But he was. Just if you wanted to know, I'm 29 years old. I just thought you may want to know. When I went into that prison, I did actually find who I wanted to find. Candy Shop. When I came up to him, he seemed really sorry for everything that he had done. I kind of forgave him, but kind of didn't. So he kind of got the best of both worlds. That's not really the right thing to say, but I don't know how else to put it. Bittersweet, I guess, is a way I can put it. But he did confirm to me something, just because he said he wanted to be a lot more honest with people, so he said he'd start off by being very honest to me, which I was a little bit flattered by, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to brag, 'cause I'm not a bragger, you all know that, right? Okay, truthfully, I'm a very big bragger. There, I confirmed that, are you happy? Yeah, but I'm still not gonna try to... That's got nothing to do with my craziness. No, it actually doesn't. That's just something I like doing. But here's something. Candy Shop told me a little secret. Not anything weird with me or anyone else that he may have done something with. No. Something's with himself, you know? He confirmed, and you may have been able to figure this out already. I definitely was. Way back then. But Candy Shop confirmed to me then, when I was in that prison. He told me that he was bisexual. Yep, the good old bi, right? The B-I. That's what he was, and he still is today. He's not told me, I'm not asked him, but I can tell. I don't know if any of you didn't know that, but now you know. He's bisexual. Isn't that so sweet? Isn't it nice to know new things? I think it really is, but I don't even care anymore now. That's just something I thought you'd want to know. I mean, back then I cared more, but now, since I'm evil and such, I don't really care about him. I'm just gonna get rid of him. Because then after that 10th birthday party came along, I invited many people and everything. My mom and dad were all excited for it, but I didn't invite Paco. I invited many other people, and they all wanted to, they all wanted to see what I'd be getting for my birthday. Got so many cool things. No dice, yay, that's good. Guess that other one was still stuck with me. Because Paco made me keep it still, even though he was mad. He didn't take it back somehow. He just didn't. But, something of course happened. You want to know what that was? Oh, wait. First, my mom and my dad. What's the one thing that I just didn't like about them? Oh, well, it was this. They were all extremely mad at me for going into that prison. Because they thought that I did something bad and that's why I was in there. Even though I was telling them I was just going in to see if someone specific was there. Which that they said they had no problem with. But they said to me that they knew that I didn't do that. They both said that they thought that I did something bad and that police officer man or something like that brought me in there. And I kept telling them that that's not what happened, but both of them never believed me. And that's what made them not like me as much. But don't worry, on my 10th birthday party, they said that they would pretend to like me more. Isn't that a good sign? You wanna know a better sign though? Paco still ended up showing up to that birthday party as an intruder. Yeah, he shot everyone. He injured a lot of the kids there. But I just took over with all my anger of what he did, and I just killed all those kids, every single one of them, even if some of them weren't injured as much and others more, and some not at all, others completely about to die. I just got rid of them all. Becoming evil, basically, right there, seeing what Paco did. Yeah, and then he shot both my parents. My mom in the chest 10 times, my dad in the chest 10 times. That made me really mad. I took my anger out on them. So I completely took all the power out of my parents that they somehow had. Yeah, they had power. Kind of took their bodies and creepily sort of ate out of them. I know that's pretty weird, but I mean, human flesh, I'm not human. Kind of tastes good. Yeah, my parents were humans. Isn't that weird? I think it's pretty weird. Yeah, Paco just left after that. Didn't even say a word to me.